Yo. Yo. Dragon Ball Legends.
What do you say? Let's give it a shot.
Just keep it tucked. PvP real serious today. I ain't even done my dailies. Clicksy, what's good, bruh? Albie, what's good, man? PvP, yeah. Alex, yo Zakashi, I have a deadly question to you that's happening to me. Interesting. Answer the question. Ask the question. Ask the question. I want to know what it is. I want to know what it is. I want to know what it is. Let me cook. Let me cook on your question. She said, her or my friends. Cut her off, Alex. Cut her off. Cut her off. Cut her off. Cut her off. It's an easy question. It wasn't difficult. Cut her off. Cut her off. Cut her off. Wallahi, leave that relationship. Wallahi, leave that relationship. Wallahi, leave that relationship today. Not even today, right now. You're running out of time. The longer you think, the more she thinks she has a hold of you. You're running out of time. Hurry up. Hurry up. You need to get out. Mason. Mason, you see in the numbers. You don't have enough time. What are the numbers, Mason? What do they mean? What does it mean? I don't care if you've been together for 2 years. I don't care if that was your wife. Okay, that one's kind of a drag. No. It's not a drag. The issue is, Nathan. I mean, Alex, sorry. I don't know why I said Nathan. Because I'll say Mason. I'm so stupid. Anyways, Alex, the issue is, yeah. Why am I shouting? Oh, you got me mad already. Just off a hypothetical. Alright, cool. Sorry, this is a treasure battle, so it doesn't matter. The reason it's an issue, Alex, is because she's given you an ultimatum, meaning that she wants to force your hand in a certain position, but you are the man in the relationship. So if she's forcing your hand, you got bitch, nigga. And the fact that if anyone's able to force your hand, you've lost. The minute she can force your hand, she can consistently start using that as a technique, and you've lost. Don't ever let someone force your hand. And the fact that's even an idea in her head is crazy. Don't get bitch, nigga. You're him. You're him. You're him. You need, like, I'm not even saying that as a, like, I know it's easier said than done, but you will see it later in the future when she's giving you ultimatums over petty stuff and you did not take action the first time. Do not let that slide. If you really want to stay, in the worst scenario, you can be like, take that back or I'm leaving right now. Do not, it's a manipulation technique. In some cases, it depends on why. But I will say, I'm not gonna lie, it depends on what. He blocked already. It depends on why though. Why is she giving you the ultimatum though? Why is she W? But why is she giving you the ultimatum? You probably done something, didn't you? I know you did something. I know you did something. I know you did something. Alex, what did you do? What did you do? What did you do? I know you did something. What did you do? Take accountability, and bro. Be a man. What did you do? For her to give you that ultimatum, you did something. Even if to you it's minor, it might be a big deal to her. What did you do? Yeah, see? Angel, just because she's acting possessive doesn't mean he did anything. No, I'm not gonna lie. If he's been with her for 2 years, I'm assuming that with Alex's intelligence, because he's a Zinobi, he would have picked the woman that wouldn't be possessive out of nowhere. But because that's his girlfriend, I'm not gonna assume that one of my Zinobi's girlfriends are sped. So there must be some reason. Akashi, what do you want to summon on? VB, for sure. Join the VC. Let me read Alex's message. This is important. Alright, so it was a intimate thing, and I left because I felt guilty about it. So today I argued with her in front of my friends about it. So I said I was gonna get off, but to go talk to my friends before I did. I'm gonna need a bit more context. That didn't make sense to me. Akashi, if you want to summon, I'm in the server VC. Join the Discord and then share your screen. Gojira, what would I summon for? She gave you an ultimatum mid-argument. Low-key, I gave bad advice. Low-key. No, low-key, but I gave the right advice, but low-key is bad advice.
I'll do my best.
I have an extra question to ask. Is this a repeated issue, Alex? Oh, Alex, hop in VC, hop in VC. We need to talk, bro. We need to talk. Hop in VC, bro. You gotta hop in VC, gang. Or do you not want to, actually? I need to ask. It'll be easier if you hopped in VC. Bro said, nah, bro. Why did I rush? Oh no. Alex, how old are you?
Come on, I've always got a chance.
14. Alex, I can't lie, you pissed me off. You pissed me off. I can't lie, hearing your 14 pissed me off. Like, actually irritated me. I don't want to hear that shit again. Hold on, Alex, how old is she? How old is she? How old is she? Yeah, that shit pissed me off, bro. So you guys have you've been together for 2 years. You've been together since you were 12. I'm not gonna lie to you, gang. I'm not gonna lie to you, gang. I'm not gonna lie to you, gang. Like, nothing matters in your life. Like, you could punch her in the face, yeah, and you're just kids. Like, it just won't matter. Not saying that you should, but like, what the hell? Why? Don't bring me this nonsense, bro. You're a jit, bro. I swear, bro. Bro, like, nothing. Bro, I'm in the chat, bro. No, deep, bro. I'm here. Listen, I'm here literally getting no replies from babes, bro. My age. I'm almost double. I could be almost double Blood's age, yeah. And I'm getting no replies from babes. This guy's been in a 2-year relationship and he's 14. Alex, you're not answering it, bro. You're not answering it, bro. Okay, just on. Okay, Alex, I'm not gonna lie. I don't give a crap about your situation, whether I give good advice or not anymore. But what I would say is just unblock her and just don't answer the question. No matter what she says, just don't answer the question. If she forces you into a breakup, then you broke up. Just don't answer the question. Just say, I'm not answering that question. If she says why, don't even give her a reason. Just say, I'm not answering the question. If she keeps budging, just say, I'm not answering the question, bro. And then she says, then I guess we're breaking up. Okay, then just say okay. Don't show any sign of anger, fear. Don't show any emotion. Just don't answer the question. You don't have to block her. You don't have to leave her, bro. You kid, bro. You don't have to do anything, bro. Just don't answer the question. Alright, let's move on, bro. I ain't talking about this no more. Just don't answer the question. The minute you show fear or anger, whatever decision she responds with, yeah, just go along with it. Because I clearly see you don't want to break up with her. But if she wants to force a breakup, then it's done. Just don't answer the question. Just don't answer the question. The minute you answer the question, you've lost. And if you choose her, you're a punk. If you choose your boys, you're a loser. Either way, you've lost if you answer the question. Go ahead, bro. You got 10K. Actually, Alex, if she asks you, yeah, because she's gonna say you're toxic for not communicating, just say like, something like, you're not forcing my hand into our ultimatum. If you don't know what ultimatum, go Google it. The average viewer's age is like 16 to something, if I'm not mistaken. He's not Ayano Koji. Well, he has to become Ayano Koji. His relationship depends on it. Bro summoning on the emulator. Why is my phone lagging? It's because my phone's charging. Should you replace LF Rose for LF Cell, or he's not worth it? Jimmy, he's not out yet. Just watch a showcase when he's out. And it's not going to be mine, because I'm not summoning for him. That is not Ultra VB, bro. What am I saving for next? An Ultra. I don't really care what it is. An LF I like or an Ultra. Bro, I wanted my character to back up, but he didn't. I have no idea when maintenance is. Only blast cards, my lucky day. My lucky day. Oh my god, he only had blast arts. How unlucky can you get? Knife Fox, what's good, bro? Am I grinding to 50k again for first? No, I'm not grinding to 50k. I'm just gonna save normally. Like, if I have CC, I have CC. I'm not trying to go for a specific number.
I'm putting everyone's hopes into this one attack. I'm the one who has to do this.
Crazy decision to green card low key. I don't even know if this is a treasure battle. I don't know what this is. I'm just playing. Maintenance is at 3 AM. Oh, we got time. He's gonna need to rush me, and I know he has the second rush. I'll be shocked if he didn't. Oh, I guess he doesn't. I'll go. How have I been doing? I'm doing pretty good. Just vibing out on stream. Geo, you brain dead. Use your brain, bro. I know I don't. I support Arsenal. I look like I play for Chelsea. How does one look like they play for Chelsea? I did a no look behind the back lay. And it went in, I did a new move, it was good, but I need to perfect it. You think I'm good at basketball? I can't tell by you describing. Oh! What was that? Hello? Did he just get... Okay, I'm thinking it bugged. Vico, you can't judge, like, you can only judge by seeing. You could say you did XYZ thing, unless you got like a high amount of points and like high stats or something, then I'm not gonna assume you're good. Treat me like why I'll do you dirty, yeah. Got him. Got him. UVB pool is dope. Davito, I don't know who that is, bro. Damn! Why did he go straight away? Is he insane? He's insane. He's insane. I do not look like that guy. But if you say so. Hey, this guy's cooking me. Rose 3v1, is this possible? Is Rose the cooker of generations? Oh my god, man. I'm so trash at this game, bro. It was possible. It was possible, by the way. It was possible. It still is possible, actually. He's not gonna kill me, but he's gonna do a blue card directly after this. And I have two options. I can vanish step, or I can do a stomach punch. Oh, there's no time to do the stomach punch. Holy crap! Of all cards? Fair enough. I'm not summoning on cell. This summon looks good. I played someone earlier using a team like this. They actually slapped me up. I think Cell looks good, but nothing I want or need. Gio, you thought Cell was my favorite villain? Yeah. What's your point? Lag of death. Oh, I hate when this happens. It happens way too often when I'm playing Legends. There's like a little, at the start of every game, yeah, there's a tiny lag spike, and the lag spike causes me to be unable to switch into VEGITO blue, and then I essentially lose the parry. Like, it's so stupid. Bro, I tried to dash up 4 times. 4 times. Bro, my inputs are not cooking. Who else is on the banner? Son Gohan. Son Gohan. Two UVB copies in 10K. Do you really think we're gonna get a banner near 2024 that has characters that released this year? Days, it's literally happened every single year. Why did he start with... I like the damage. I like the damage. I like the damage. Interesting. That damage was so insane, he knew I would drop. I mean, switch out, so he dropped. I think I'm dead. Trunks got eviscerated, bro. Mr. Source, what's good, bro? He didn't drop the second time. Switch out? Okay, I guess not. Oh, this is gonna be tough. This guy's like ability to switch up his plays is absurd. I expect him to drop comp. Okay, I guess not. I don't know what to do. I didn't know what to do. I wanted to rush him so bad, but in a sidestep he would catch me. So unless he attacked me. Got him. Oh, I need to sidestep. I need to sidestep. Oh, maybe if I sidestepped a bit more, his gauge would have emptied. And then I could just rush him up front. Let's go, Delito. Let's go. Nothing's too big for Rose and VB. Super aggressive. Nothing's too big. Oh, I shouldn't have waited. I should have actually been super aggressive and then actually just done a green card. Oh my god. I'm such a wuss. Gio, I watched Snowfall and it's actually one of the best things I've watched. Ain't waiting on that. VEGITO ain't doing this. Bro, if only the next card was GG's, by the way. That's so tough, bro. That's so tough. VEGITO used pretty much all his cards, and the fact that they drew me a blast arts too late, it forced me into using it. Then I had to decide whether to actually go ahead and attack straight away, like as in tap him, or vanished it. Do I think Red MUI Goku and Green Revival Goku comes back anytime? I mean, they could. Daniel, do I remember you? I don't. Feels like it's the first time I've seen your name and profile picture. I'd at least remember profile pictures, at least if it was unique. And yours is. So, what is it? Yeah, it's a skull. Something like that, I'd remember. They will probably come back, but whether they'll come back on this Cell banner, hey, GG's on your summons, bro. He got 2 copies in like 10k. Made it look super easy. Lauren, why would I go easy on you on the final day of PvP? There's even a rule for the Zinobi guild members: on the final day of PvP you can rush. It's not a game. Get your rank, man. Get your rank. I feel like I had stuff to say, but now that I'm here I have nothing to say. Oh, who is there anybody in the chat that hasn't pulled UVB?
I'll do my best.
Make a poll. Nah. I only want to show her hands. Yo, Go Freezer can really one-shot. Can really one-shot whenever he feels like it. Go Freezer is so insane, bro. One combo on you, not one shot.
Now it's time for me to join in the fun.
Alright. Thank you for letting me know if you didn't get Go Freezer. There's a lot more people that didn't. I mean UVB. Sorry. There's a lot more people that didn't pull him than I expected. Like, just by show of hands, that wasn't even a poll. Just by show of hands, that's insane to me. 14 days and you saved up, most of you anyway, saved a bunch of your CC to try and get him. A lot of people got shafted over 20k free to play.
Everyone, lend me your power! You're finished!
Where are you going? When do you think Purple LF Goku and Vegeta will Zenkai? Probably not this year. If Blue Bro Zenkai this year, I'll be in shock. I'll be honest.
You need not swear your loyalty to me.
You think it's worth summoning tomorrow if MVP 17's on the banner? If you're chasing 17, no. Right out the anniversary, low CCs, then trying to summon for MVP 17 specifically on a banner where he's not the main LF is crazy. It's very, very crazy. But I'm not gonna lie. If you really want him, go ahead. Like, people say don't chase, but then when are you meant to go for them? You know? Like, everybody says don't chase, innit? But if you really want them, if I'm not meant to chase them, when am I supposed to get them? You get what I'm saying? So, like, if you really want them, go for them. That's all it is at the end of the day. Cooked his ass. Save. He might have got cooked. Cooked his ass. Cooked his ass. His ass got cooked. Where are you going? Hey, Delito going crazy. Where are you going? Where are you going? VEGITO, where's Playbox? He's probably playing PvP right now, sweating his ass off trying to get God rank. Where is he going? Where is that guy going? Had to reverse the V on that guy. Am I gonna use perspective today? No, I'm chilling, man. I'm chilling. Like, PvP doesn't get that serious. Yeah, cooked his ass. His ass got cooked. I don't think he touched me. 4 lives. Motivational blue look. I ain't showing that, man. That's. You only need that when you're really down bad. That'll mess up the mental tempo of the stream, Gio. Sells LF so mid. Facts. Let me get a show of hands. Are you summoning for LF Cell? Are you summoning for Cell? Yes or no? Yes. No. Only if 17 is there. Alright, you don't need to spam, my guy. Just type the one yes or no. Easier skip, man. I'd rather go in on Gold Freezer today. I don't even know if they're still here, to be honest. Bro, someone told me to KYS, bro, today. Someone told me KYS and it was so mean, but he was joking. It was so mean, man. No. That's not what it means, J Kills. Because he wrote out the whole word. He wrote out the whole thing. He didn't even sugarcoat. He just wrote out the whole thing. He was on me. He was on to me, bro. He wrote out the whole thing. Let me show you. Her heart is cold, but it's warm inside your thighs. So you give me your mind. She share that and bring it back. Led Moss, appreciate you subscribing, my boy. Alright. Let me. I'll show you what I did after this game. Let me look in. I'm
the one who has to do this.
Trunks is so inspirational, man. I'm the one that has to do this for my sensei. Master. I'm putting everybody's hopes into this one attack. You're finished. I was waiting for the bleed to kick in so I can tap him. Keep running, keep on running. Oh, he got me. I'm gonna let him hit me until he goes to Goku. There he goes. Where are you going? Keep running. Let me show you this. Let me show you this. So I made this tweet, right? Like and retweet to scare someone who unfortunately hasn't pulled yet. He leaves in 1 day. I show my CCs and I show the VEGITO blue banner. So obviously people are liking, retweeting, and you know Legends fans, or let me just say Dragon Ball fans, they get toxic. Obviously this tweet is very toxic, but it was a bait. It was a bait. Because once you open the tweet, right, you see this down here. You see this tweet down here, and I'm just basically saying everybody who has bad luck, it's okay. If you just confide in me, I will take every bit of bad energy and actually help you pull. So good luck. I'm hoping that works. And then if we go to the quotes, right? If we go to the quotes, Kage is stressed. This guy don't need a middle finger. Bro's talking, he flexed 16 stars. That's insane. KYS. He hit me with the KYS. Straight up. Straight. Bro. He's a Berserk fan. Oh, Dragon Ball DBL makes me rage. He's done. But then he was playing. So then he became, oh, I have no enemies, my bad. So me and him, we squashed it out. I told him, read the reply. He understood. I gave him a hug. We're all good, bruh. No more enemies. Me and him are allies now. He stitched it up. Yo, my bad, bro. You good, fam. It was a joke. I didn't mean it. I apologize. See? Just be peaceful in this world and everything will go okay. Everything will go okay. VEGITO uses a toxic. He switched up as well. Oh. But yeah, man. Yeah, that's what happened today. NA, you ain't been here for a while. Since I 14-starred UVB, it's been this is Vinland, bro. Ever since I 14-starred UVB, it's been Vinland. Like, people saw me, like, after the despair, I was just like, it's okay. We don't have to be negative to people that don't like VEGITO. It's okay. Should I swap Gold Freezer with Sword of Hope Trunks in my team? Hell no. If you do that, you are a fool. You are absolute fool. You are buffoon. You are imbecile. $800 away from 600K. Something like that. Something like that. Bro, so much damage. Look at this damage. This is why you shouldn't swap Gold Freezer for Sword of Hope Trunks. Oh my god, blood. Hey, Gold Freezer, take it easy. Gold Freezer, take it easy, bro. Caleb, good revision session, buddy. Have a good revision session, buddy. Okay, what I'm gonna do is vanish and strike straight away. I got him. I devoured Urine. Okay, you got me. No key. Oh my god! No key to switch green. Oh my, this unit here, this unit Gold Freezer is Illuminati, bro. That's the only thing I've got. Gold Freezer is Illuminati. That's all I got, bruh. Go, bro. Naz. Oh, you want me to bless your summons for tomorrow? What the hell is... Oh, sell. Oh, I ain't blessing those summons, bro. People need it for UVB. Wasting my good luck. Wasting my good luck, bro. Tyler, what's good, bro? NA with the 3 months, appreciate you, bro. Who has the better unique gauge, Rose or UVB? UVB. Boom! I shouldn't have blue carded. I shouldn't have blue carded. I should have stomach punched. I should have stomach punched. I should have stomach punched. I'm so stupid. Does my brain not work? You're finished! Go Freeze is finished! I can. Oh no, my type neutral right now! I need switched back! The unit of death! I should have ultimated straight away. I would have cooked him. No! Relax! Bro! What the fuck? Go Freezer late game when you've got no weapons is insane. Why don't I use Go Freezer? Because Freezer's racist. Kahoot on Friday. Minimum requirement for Zinobi. The minimum requirement for Zinobi is 3.75. But with 3.75, you're not going to get in. Because the average person that requests probably has 4.5. So if you want to be above the average person that requests, you really need about 5 to 6 mil. Trust me, you're not getting in with 3.75. You're not going nowhere with 3.75. UVB is dipping Thursday. That's why I want you to bless them for tomorrow, because I'm going to get the PvP rewards. Oh, Naz, you're something on UVB? I bet. Good luck, bro. Good luck, bro. Good luck, bro. Good luck, Naz, bro. J kills you. You usually get about 6 to 8. Can you join? is all the guilds are full, but if you send me proof, you know what I'm saying, I'll put you in the queue, I'll put you in the waiting line. Well, just take a screenshot of you getting X amount. I'm not just accepting you from word of mouth. Unless you got like someone like, I don't know. Someone needs to vouch for you. It needs to be someone certified. Ibrahim with the one out of 2 of his debts. So I'm not gonna say thank you. Because it's a debt. Second debt, appreciate you, bro. Whoa, I didn't press the whoa. Bro. Am I trying to sabotage myself? Oh, he cooked me. Bro, oh my god, go Freezer, always getting key, man, stop. The key in Go Freezer system is actually absurd. What's he gonna do now? More cards? Weakest Go Freezer unit, facts. But this is the weakest you Ultra Rose user. Here we go. Zach, use the master because it reduces key and combos with green. That's literally the worst thing I could do, because if Go Freeze is just gonna get key every single time, taking the key don't do nothing. I need a solution that, like, the solution would be to increase their cost. That would be the solution. If you could increase their cost, then they wouldn't be able to play. Am I from Birmingham? Hell no. That village? Hell no. XR Scott was good, bro. Oh, his gauge is full. He's gonna get his vanish back. Bro, Go Freezer has to be the Illuminati, bro. Go Freezer is the Illuminati, bro. That's the only answer I have. We can't beat this unit. And when I do beat this unit, it's like I got a head start. Thought he would attack me. I thought he would attack me, chat. I thought he would attack me, chat. I wasn't even, like, can't even clown me for that. I thought he was going to attack me. I thought he was going to attack me. On G, I thought he did. Okay, can I get a strike cards, please? Damn. It's kind of silly how they treat one tag off of the whole game this good, but it's true. It's what people want, so cool. Drake was good. Bro, drop the album. Bro, turning into my streams. Drop the album. You fool. We see you picking up bras at concerts, bro. Drop the album. You don't have CC for Ultra Super Saiyan 2 Gohan yet. Well, he's not out. Yo, 30 more likes, then we get to 100 likes. So if you haven't liked the stream, I think you should like the stream. Oh my god, that damage was insane. He's not surviving this. About to hit him with a Hakai. No, I'm joking. Now I am. How do you fight long range? That's my weakness. You have to be aggressive and play perfect, or you have to be more patient than the person. Those are your two options. If you can't do either or, you've lost. And clearly, since it's your weakness, you lose a lot of games. It's kind of tragic. New paddock. Got this icing on my wrist is Philippe. Get cooked. Get cooked. If you're wondering why, I don't know why I sidestepped here. If you're wondering why I dropped there, it was a complete accident. Bro, like... Bro, get out my face! Sort of hope Trunks gauge isn't full yet, but I kinda don't want to lose Rose's ultimate. This has to be the worst PvP season in years. This PvP season is comparable to... Oh my god. This is comparable to Beast Gohan. Beast Gohan, Pan Future Gohan. Hey man. Interesting choice to main and then to switch. Interesting. Maybe I should have switched out to Rose because sort of hope Trunks ultimate would have done me some justice. Looking further into the future, I probably would have won this game if I didn't sack off sort of hope Trunks. Unless VB 3v1s, but the likeliness is much lower than anybody else performing such a comeback. Yeah. I'd rather fight 3v1 than keep Rose alive. Oh my god, this guy is super aggressive. Oh my god, bro, get out of my face. Just die. Can I sidestep? I'm dead. Just use perspective. It hurts my head. I don't want to. I really don't want to. I really don't want to. Like, I actually don't want to. I would just win with my own power. $1.2 million. Can Ultra VB take out Trunks' 1.2 million? If he can, that will put me on the path to win. I'll win this without trying. That's the way forward. I hate this game, bro. At the end of it all, my fingers don't work. So how could I expect to win? They should introduce a hardcore game mode. Bro, this ain't Minecraft, brody. Hey, just double rush me or something, bro. Like, get over here! I'm full health again. This should take out all his health. His UVB is glass, bruh. Get over here! Where are you going? I don't need perspective for this bull crap. I don't need it. I just win. I'll just win. I just win. It's not worth racking my head over. Just win. Just win. Like, it's not hard. You know? Just win. Just win. Like, if you're losing, just start winning. And that's it. Have you been in the top 100? I've finished 7th place before. Drake with the 7 months, boy. Dowsy, what's good, bruh? Step 1 to winning, use UVB and go freezer. Step 2, don't think and just spam cards and make dumb plays. Nah, because the thing is, yeah, I swear go freezer players are calculated. Oh, I played this team earlier and I got destroyed, bro. Toast with the 3 months. What's my favorite Dragon Ball arc? My favorite is the Goku Black arc. When I watched the Goku Black arc, I wasn't like on the internet that much. And for Dragon Ball Standard, the ending of the Goku Black arc isn't anything that's too far off Dragon Ball Standard. So like, I didn't really care. Favorite doesn't include writing, I just found it entertaining. I think the ending was a lot of fun. I just enjoyed it. Full stop. Shout out Trunks. Shout out Goku Black. Shout out VEGITO. And that's the end of it, bro. Favorite DBZ arc? Namek. There's no reason for it to be Goten. That's the thing. And if it was Goten, Akira Toriyama would have to write something in the future and scale Trunks' strength. I mean Goten's strengths. And if he done that, the power scaling of Dragon Ball would have got even worse because he's not that good of a writer. So imagine this, he wrote a future where Goten exists and Goten was somehow stronger than Goku and Vegeta and Trunks and keeping up with Vegito. That's insane. He was never doing that. And then to get to the Tournament of Power and then all of those guys be weaker is nuts. It's nuts. He knew, yeah, I can't do that one. I can't do that one. I can't do that one. People gas up the Tournament of Power, but the Tournament of Power is actually cheeks. It's actually cheeks. Like, there are so many episodes in the Tournament of Power where you did not care and you don't remember them. But the highlights are really high. The peaks are so high up that you have to respect it. But the majority of it is just cheeks, bro. I swear, like what happened? Gohan went blind or something. I don't even know. I don't even know, bro. Gohan and Piccolo were fighting the Namekians. The girls fused. Bro, who are these niggas, bro? The robot, like. I don't even know, bro. I didn't even like Dispo fighting Frieza. I thought that was trash, bro. Get him off the airwaves. Kefla was cool. Bro, if Kefla didn't fight Goku, nobody would give a crap. And that's on everything. Kefla's so lucky she fought Goku, bro. Goku raising her stocks to death! To death! Kefla would be flipping burgers if she didn't fight Goku, bro. She could have fought anybody else. She'd be at McDonald's. Bro, 17's health was low. How did he... In the manga, she fought Gohan and nobody cares. That's the thing. I'm dead. Oh my god, that stinks. Toast, go to sleep or you're at work. If you're at work, that's tough, buddy. You're getting money. No. I knew you green card, because you got no skill. Yo, Sama, that was crazy plot. Hit getting kicked out of the Tournament of Power was the... What the hell? Did you see that damage? Hey, Rose is not him. Oh my god, did you see that? Oh no. Oh no. Oh my god, bro. And he's dead. Yeah, it's over. It's over. It's over. My turn. No, no. I must avenge Rose. I must avenge him. I must avenge him. Vegito, you are gonna do damage. Bitch ass nigga. Oh, I got cooked. Hey, that don't make sense, man. How did Rose do nothing and Vegito Blue just killed him? Back in blood. Bitch, I got my own fight. I don't need security in the club. Bro, I don't need security in the club. All that wolfing on the net. I thought she was a thug. Oh my god! Oh my god, Rose! Rose stocks in the sewers, man. Oh, I thought, bro, I have a Rose showcase I need to drop. That's embarrassing, man. Oh my god. Rose, you're ruining it. You're ruining it. I need to green card him. How the f— Oh my god. I know 17 was neutral. I was just hating on Rose. Holy crap. Holy crap. PV of death. Facts. PV of death. Bro, it was just the PV of death, bro. Getting PV'd on the last play. Getting PV'd on the last play of the game has to be the worst thing. Look. Top five worst feelings in Dragon Ball Legends. Getting Rising Rush close range is the worst thing ever. Especially when you did the strike arts. There's nothing that matches that to me. Like, imagine you're thinking, yeah, I got you, I strike arts you, and you just press the rush. Lame. Number two, getting PV'd on the last play of the game. Hell, absolute hell. It's unbelievable. It's actually unbelievable how bad when you get PV'd on the last play of the game, you just want to ruin everything. Number three, getting the same number of taps. Getting the same number on taps, and then the time is even the same, but you lost. It doesn't make sense. How can we get the same number on the taps and the time, and I lose? Bro, oh my days. Bro, it don't make sense. Number four, get your Rise and Rush picked here, but you had all strike arts or all blast. Bro, you didn't even get me a choice. I'm just finished. It's just over, bro. You didn't even give me a choice. You just sent me to hell. You just straight up just, yep, you lost. And number five, yeah, this one is bad, yeah, but there's just nothing you can do about it, bro. Bro, you have Hercule or somebody on your team and the enemy gets paralyzed. And it just doesn't activate. It never activates for you. But when the enemy gets it 7 times in a row, bro, what the bro, what? Why is it not activating? Why is it not activating? Just straight up, bro, it's never activating. It never activates when I'm using it. But when the ops use it, calm. I hear that. Legend some cheeks, bro. Legend some cheeks, bro. Bro, all of those piss me off. Why don't I use UGB? Because I'm running Future, bro. I only lost that game because of a PV, bro. I'm even guaranteed to get Godly at this point. I can stop playing if I wanted to. Let's do deep cards, man. This game got me in, low-key got me in my feelings. There's wanna be me. I'm on my Chris Breezy. Yo, let's get the stream to 100 likes, bro. We're on 77 likes and there's 108 people in the stream. If you haven't liked the stream, man, do me that favor, press that like button, bro. Okay. Just 20 of you guys. Show equips. I got you, bro. 20 of you guys just like the stream and we cook up, bro. Here are my equips. Now let me roll the dice. Alright, so the first number is, it's a 1, so we got level 1. Appreciate 100 likes, chat. Appreciate 100 likes. Let's do a deep card. Alright. Oh, I like this one. I like this one. I like this one. Everyone's got an answer for something like this. Everybody has an answer to something like this. Everybody has an answer. What's a dream you gave up on? What's a dream you had and you gave up on it? Yeah, I know you've got an answer, bro. I know you got an answer, bro. I know you do, chat. Chat, what's a dream you gave up on? Bro, I know you got one, bruh. Answer, type it in the chat right now. I need to know. My crush. Pulling EVB. No Legends related answers. No Legends related answers. No Legends related answers. I forgot to say that. No Legends related answers. Give me a real answer, bruh. Playing piano? Damn. Football, YouTube, content creator, actor, astronaut, fear of, yo. For me, it was joining any professional sports team, basketball, football, it doesn't matter what it is. Because I realized when I was younger, I was too short for my age. Everybody was taller than me, and I just got shafted just because of that. Teacher's bias, you can't do anything. Even if I was the best person on the team, I went to an all-boys school, they weren't letting it slide. So I just gave up. I was mad athletic, bro. I was probably top 5 athletic when it came to almost any sport, but I was too short, so they didn't let it slide. Right now I'm average height. I made it to 5'9", but when I was like 14, I was probably like 4'5", bro. Okay, I'm dragging it, but I might have been like 4'9", like crazy. They were shafting me, bro. I swear, like I'd be better than most people at every single sport, but I got shafted because of height, so I just gave up on it, bro. I gave up on trying to travel galaxy. Okay. Fighters competitive player. That's possible though, but fair enough, man. I had 2 dreams, content creator and football. I let the content creator go. Gym influencer, pulling a girl. Senzi, what do you mean you gave up on pulling a girl? Was it a specific girl or you gave up on the idea entirely? Did you switch teams? You gotta specify on that one, bro. Winning an esports event. That's just a skill issue, bro. I'm joking. I'm at fast. Bro, at that age, with being as small as I could, I could do 13 seconds flat, 100 meters. 13 seconds flat, 100 meters. I was cooking people, bro. And that's not talking about acceleration, because my acceleration was so high, but my top speed was low because my legs were small. 100 cap. Wallahi, bro. Wallahi, bro. Put an arrow in my heart right now if I'm lying, bro. If I'm lying, put an arrow in my heart right now if I'm lying. 13 seconds flat, 100 meters. 800 meter time. I don't know that. My 200 meter time was like it was like I think 34 seconds or something. Cause I ain't have stamina. I'm not gonna lie. It might be more than that actually. 13 flat in 100 meters is not easy, but it's like, bro, I'm not gonna say what school I went to, but everybody in my school was athletes, bro. There was no bums in my school. Everybody was an athletic freak, bro. There's like 12 guys that play professional football in academies. One of them's played for Ireland already. Like, bro, one of them is in the UK Team GB. Bro, I had killers in my school, bro. Like, you had no choice but to cook up. You had no choice but to cook up, bro. You had no choice but to cook. Small legs move faster, but over long distance, my top speed's gonna be slower. I just got quick acceleration. I was moving. But obviously, as I got slightly older, I just stopped running, so I probably got slower. But that was me in like, what, how old was I? I was 16, 17, getting 13 flat. And why is guy saying cat, bro? Like I'm not chiggery. like I'll I got nerfed. I wouldn't even say that. I'm not him. The thing is, yeah, like, bro, I've already told you, man, bro, I was short, yeah, but in my borough, I did long jump when I was in year 9. I came 3rd place against 6 foot guys when I was like 5'4", bro. Like, you need to respect my athleticism. What type of friend groups were you in? I could merge with any friend group, but the niggas in it, the niggas. All the niggas were athletic freaks. I came 3rd in my borough, bro. In year 9 or 10, I don't remember. All I remember was going to the athletic meet, yeah. Cause like, bro, I'm sure you guys remember. Some of you guys remember. Some of you guys don't have this experience. Some of you guys. Let me talk. Some of you guys didn't get in the club. You know when you're in lesson, yeah, and the teacher comes in. Yeah, can I get Caleb? Tax evasion. Kevin plays. Zakashi YT. Yeah, we got a football match today. We got athletics today. Blah, 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 blah. We need them. And then you leave school early. Some of you guys didn't. You don't know about them ones. You don't know about them ones. You don't know. Let me cook. Some of you guys were in the class watching them go. I was going. Only to athletics though. Football, basketball, I wasn't involved. But when it came to athletics, I was there. Primary school, I was there. You can meg me. What, like nutmeg?
I never give up.
Anyways, I fell off and I know that. But I can get back into it because like I still stretch often, so I'm good. Anyways, next deep card, bro. Next deep card. We got number 6, so it's a level 3. How hype were the bus rides? The bus rides were so mad that the school, the hours that my school ended had to change because the other schools couldn't get on the same bus as us. It wasn't safe. That's what happened. I remember it so vividly. We used to finish at 3:05 and they made us start finishing later because we couldn't get involved with other schools. It was so dumb, bro. It was so dumb, bro. They made school longer so we don't get into trouble with other schools. It wasn't safe for them. It wasn't safe for them. It wasn't safe for them. The other schools, it wasn't safe for them. So because we were supposedly a problem, we had to like it. So like the traffic doesn't. It's not like I was involved anyways doing damage, but like I'm just saying, innit? That's what my school was on. I wasn't involved. I'm civilian. I'm not beefing no schools. I wasn't involved. Let me see the next one. Oh crap. I just realized I'm in God rank. I'm actually playing God rank PvP while just casually pulling out cards. And these guys are getting smashed on. I can't even see it because it's too dark. Where's your vanish, bro? I'm trying to get a card that we haven't done. I have a question here, but I'm trying to figure out how I can mix it up, you know? I'm trying to figure out how I can mix this up. No, Shadu, it's because I've already done them before in stream. I don't want to do the same ones. I don't know how to ask you guys that one, so I'm gonna leave it. These ones are kind of zesty, bro. These are not for you. These for girls. Oh my god, bro. These are booty cheeks, bro. Okay, this one's okay. There's gonna be something that comes to your mind straight away when I ask this. You don't have to write it, but like, just know that's what's on your mind. So it says, if there is something you've been wanting to let it out. And there's probably something that's gonna come to your mind straight away. You know what it is. Everybody's like mind and life is completely different, so you probably have your own like thing that comes to mind. That was a good rush, don't you guys think? Did you guys see that rush? And how I like caught him when he was gonna do the taps, and now I'm winning the game. Where are you going? Where are you going? Yeah. I didn't even know you rushed. Yeah, I'm barely paying attention. Yeah, I know nobody really had like anything that they're holding in, and if they did, they probably don't want to say. They probably don't want to say. Yeah, it's calm. I don't think I have anything, and nothing came to mind for me. Safe. You got cooked, bro. Off one rise and rush. That's tough. All right, cool. Let's do it next. Let's do the next one. This is the last one. Oh, it's another level 3. This is an easy one, to be honest, but it's a high level one in a degree. This should be a level 1 in my opinion. Oh, who has changed your life? Oh, no. Let's do no. Let's do what has changed your life. What has changed your life? What? Not who. What? What has changed your life, and how? No Dragon Ball related answers, bruh, Eugene. Sasuke Uchiha. That's a what, to be honest, because he's not real. I hear it. Changing cities. Oh, that's a good one. Boxing made me more disciplined. Valid. Basketball met amazing rivals. This guy thinks he's in Blue Lock. Switching schools. That one's tough. That's never happened to me, but that's tough. PlayStation, because that's how I've met my closest friends. That's a good one. For me, it'd be streaming, obviously. If my friends never said, hey, just post Legends, bruh. You're grinding it anyways. It doesn't take anything extra. You just record and then you upload. It takes like 3 minutes. The question was, what has changed your life? Imagine if one of my friends didn't say just post videos, bruh, I would never be here right now. That'd be crazy. That'd be crazy. Day 1 guild check is useless. It's not even Wednesday. There's no update. The Z2 simulator merchants. The Z2 simulator merchants are just hasting their adventures saying, check the guild day 1. I know what you're doing. I know what you're doing. What would you be doing if I weren't streaming? I'd be working a regular job. No, I would have tried YouTube a couple years later probably, but not Legends. So because I love content creation. I love being able to make thumbnails. I love recording commentary. I'm very good at that, I think. I would have just tried it later, but I don't know what I would have done. Bro said I would have been flicking burgers. I do have a manga in my notes app. It's actually such a good manga. It's such a good manga. Like, I think it's the best thing I've ever read. Oh, but obviously I'm a bit egotistical, but I generally think it's like Attack on Titan level writing. Okay, I dragged it. I'm lying. It's the idea is that good though, but it's not. The idea is that good, but it's not. Oh my god, 714 in Vegas. 888 as well. Oh my god. How many sales? It wouldn't get top 10 in the world ever. It would be one of those ones, yeah, where everybody respects it, but it doesn't have that many sales. So do you know how everyone knows Death Note? Not to say that Death Note doesn't have that many sales, but it's not touching Naruto or like One Piece, you know what I'm saying, or Demon Slayer. Everyone will mess with it and they'll be like, oh, that's a banger manga, but like they're not gonna put it like above their goats. That's me being honest. How do you know? Because I wrote it. The hell? Someday you should show us. Probably not. I can't lie, I'm getting cooked. I need to tap in. Alright, let's tap in. Let me use perspective for this game. See what he's thinking. I haven't been paying attention to his previous moves though, so I don't know what type of player he is. But I'll try my best regardless. Okay. Okay, so he waits for me to attack before he does anything. His taps are coordinated. I was just trying to feel him out. I don't even know what type of player he is. I was barely focusing. Luffy, take care, bro. What if you publish it and people like it? People will like it. I literally told you it's a banger. I wrote it. I know people will like it.
I'm the one who has to do this. I'm coming. He's not getting away.
By the way, I tapped in. I tapped in. Do you see how I'm winning now? I will tell you what it is, but it's a bit.
Take this.
Let me cook. Let me cook. Let me cook. Blue card. Blue card. Oh man. I forgot he gets his vanish back. I got distracted, man. I got cooked. GG 17. I didn't actually write a manga. PV on the last play again, by the way. I didn't actually write a manga. I wrote out the plan for it. I'll give you guys the roundabout of it, but I'm not gonna tell you what it is. So I think there's. Let me even check. No, I don't have it written anymore. It must be gone. Oh well. It was such a good idea. Like if I lose the note where I wrote it, I'll never be able to think of it again. Like ever. JB, good night, bro. I found it. So there would be 7 seasons, right? There would be 7 seasons. The first 6 seasons all have 6 episodes, but season 7 only has 1 episode. So it's gonna be unorthodox in the way it's released as well, which would make it good if it was an anime. The world building is really good as well. And there's like references to like mythological stuff and religion. Why only 1? Unless you know what it's about, it wouldn't make sense. But the last episode is the most important episode of the whole manga. What series are you talking about? See, Mayonnaise is intrigued. He don't even know what I'm talking about, but he sounds intriguing. He said, oh, what are they talking about? What manga is that? Who's the MC? Do I even know? Let me check. Oh, is it fictional or non-fictional? It's a bit of, it's both, but there's a different MC in every single season, and then in the last season where there's only 1 episode, the viewer picks the MC. So whoever you want to be the MC in the final season, that's on you. That's what's cold about it. It's cold, bro. I'm telling you, it's cold. It's cold, bro. There's no like specific one on the final episode in the 7th season. Like it'll be like, say that it's on the wiki, yeah. It's on the wiki. It says the MC of season 7 is ambiguous. That's what it will say. So we vote. There's no vote. You just have an opinion, and then whoever's your MC is your MC in it. That's your MC. That can be your MC. That's it. It's a perspective matter how it ends. The ending will piss people off though, because even when I wrote it, I couldn't have the answers for it. Like even me, if I was a mangaka, I don't have the answers for this manga, bruh. I don't have the answers. I didn't know who I would pick. Like I couldn't pick someone. That's how I know it's a banger. Because how am I writing it? I don't know how to end it. When we get to Zakashi manga 100, I'll drop it. Actually, when we get to Zakashi manga 100, I'll drop it. The reason I don't want to drop it is, yeah, I feel like if I get to like 1 million subscribers or something, I can actually produce it and get serious manga sales, bro. That's why I don't want to release it. Not trying to leak the peak. What manga are we talking about? It's not real. It's just it's. If I wrote an actual manga, that's what we're talking about. The ending sounds interesting and confusing. That's why I said the idea is Attack on Titan level, but the manga wouldn't be Attack on Titan level. And it's one of those ones where even if you spoil the ending, you wouldn't like, you don't get spoiled basically. Well, you do actually. But another thing as well, you can watch any of the seasons in any order. So you could watch season 2 and then 4 and then 6, then 5, 3 and then 1, and it's fine. As long as season 7 is the last one, it's fine. Let me even look at it. I don't remember what. I need to actually deep it. I don't know what I was on when I wrote this, bro. I must have been on some drugs. I don't even do drugs. What did I call it? It's called hold on. Yeah. I did research for this manga that I did research for it, yeah, but I just forgot some stuff. Hold on, give me a sec. Bro, I'm trying to load Reddit. It's not loading, bro. I can. Yeah, I just had to confirm my research. Alright, so that's the name of it. Cold. That's cold. I'm telling you, it's cold, bro. I'm telling you, it's cold, bro. Would it be a different ending on the MC you pick? So think of it like this, yeah. You see GTA 5. You, depending on which option you pick, you see a different thing from a different perspective, if that makes sense. The re means re, it means once more, but it also translates to king in another country, in another language. I just forgot which one. And then second is obviously means second. Did you take inspiration for that title? I was thinking about it, if I remember, and then I was like, I need something that means like second but twice, if that makes sense. And it won't make sense. It seems kind of contradicting, right? Like, because I wrote once again second. That doesn't make sense. But once you read it, it would make sense. I got the inspiration from Tokyo Ghoul. Re-zero means once again, but like from zero. But this is not from zero. But then I looked at re-zero as well. This guy got cooked. GG's. Why am I smashing these guys in God rank right now? It would take, like, if I explained it, it would take like 2 hours, baby. It would actually take the whole stream. Like, we'd actually have to sit down and I'll be like, and then I have to explain every character, and then well, it depends on if you wanted to know how it ends in each season. It's a finished project though. I'm just not gonna use it. When did I do this? 28th of September 2022 at 1 AM. I was tweaking, bro. I'm on a whole other level. I'm geeking. You think you're with me, but you tweaking. Give a preview of episode 1. Will I stream till 40k RP? I think I'm just playing. I probably won't give a preview. Someone finna steal your stories in 10 years if you explain. It will 100% get stolen. It's a valid idea, in my opinion. Like, super valid, like, unbelievably valid. I need to copyright it. And even if I copyright it, someone can just like indirectly write a different manga that has a similar storyline. It just needs to get done. But it's too much work to just do. So I guess nobody will hear it. Is that Ice Spice? Ice Spice reveals she keeps a spare of the panties in her purse at all times. The baddies that get it, get it. What? Oh, okay, hear what she's saying. I mean, it makes sense. What she does makes sense. It's probably so she doesn't smell or anything. Or she's doing some inconspicuous activities. She basically, say you've got a pair of boxers on, she'll carry the same pair of boxers on in her bag. Like, she's wearing the pair, but she's got a double, so she has 2 of every pair. And she keeps another one in the bag. And then so maybe she, like, you know what I'm saying? Especially in summer, it's not that bad of an idea, to be honest. I could sell my manga to a big company. Nah, because I've watched too many movies, they still get exploited. So this is what they do, yeah. They'll be like, oh yeah, we don't really like your manga after listening to all of it. And then 2 years later, it's released by someone else. You need to just have somebody on board and believe in you off rip. I'm not getting ripped off. You can't just pitch it to a company. That's how you get ripped, bro. You need to watch more movies. You need to watch more movies, Sosa. You're trying to get robbed. You're trying to get me stained. How do people know that? Tino, she revealed it in an interview. It was a quote. Someone asked me, have I ever got to top 100? I'm about to get there right now. Ballin says I was legit. Way before I couldn't help it with. You could hire a team to animate it for you. You could still get finessed by the team. Because everybody needs to sign NDAs. You need to make it a company so they can't do anything to actually go ahead and like reveal what's happening. Otherwise, they will get heavily fined, even sued. Sorry, not fined, sued. you can sue them for like a lot because they broke an agreement of silence. NDAs are the most important thing, but you also need bro, how much does it cost to make a manga? North, definitely way north, in the tens of thousands for sure. Oh no! Oh no! My battery died. Oh, now I gotta take the long way home. Gotta wait for it to turn on. I lost like 100, 200 RP just off that. That's a lot of RP. My phone's back on. Yeah, here guys. Look at Ice Spice. She's explaining it. Kind of bugging. People are gonna literally rob her just for the... She should not have revealed that. I'm not even gonna lie. Zach Infinity. There we go. Hey, this is facts. 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 Tell me this is not facts. Oh, I got the message. Look, I'm gonna get I'm gonna get clipped by the end of the season. Tell me this ain't facts though. That is factos. Joy Boy. Is that a One Piece reference? Twitch today. I don't have anything to play. And I'm not playing Fortnite. I don't want to play like stuff like GTA and do like achievements. Even though I could. I don't know. That switch was too slow. You have good foresight, but I'm too fast. You want me to beat him for you? Well, it's not going well, mate. Have I finished The Walking Dead? Yeah. No key. I waited too long to do that sidestep. I'm doing too much. This player isn't... He's not calculating that much for me to be taking that long. Joy Boy, you're not gonna be happy after this.
You're finished.
PS5 is back there, bro. Hold on, give me a sec. Gango said he wants me to resurrect him. Oh, I'm not resurrecting him like that. My bad, bro. I'm gonna lose this game. Oh, never mind. He switched into you. Oh, never mind. Never mind. He rushed me. Green card. 200% sure it's a green card. Damn it! How the fuck? He hadn't done a green card all game and he's running Gold Freezer. What the hell? The one time I don't pick Blast. Okay. He might be the biggest egoist. Yeah, I'm not winning this game. GG's, bro. He literally has an ultimate in his hand, and I did a flipping green card. I'm so tapped, bro. If this kills me, I'm done. But if it doesn't, then I have a chance. Yeah, I'm done. Like I said. I could have vanished. Yeah, but I wasn't risking vanishing in that moment. My momentum got clipped because of my phone dying. It's over. It's over. I don't really need the top 100, to be honest. I don't know why I'm pushing for it. I'm still gonna get the same title, just 100 more Z power, more or less. That guy must be really good. No, he wasn't that good. I was winning at the start, and then somewhere along the line I made the mistake. A mistake. And I don't remember what mistake it was, but I know I made a mistake. You at 43k RP? Is that where the top 100 are? Oh yeah, I'm not catching you, man. Yeah, you man can bang out, man. You guys got no lives. 43k. Yeah, go touch grass, bro. Fucking no lives. You guys get no bitches. $40k is calm, but it's still crazy sweaty. That might be it for today, man. I'm not trying to bang out, I'm not gonna lie. Enemies, appreciate you subscribing. Do people not have jobs? They do. Oh, I haven't done my dailies. Hey, let's talk about something, man. Someone give a topic. Give a topic. Give a topic while I do my dailies, bro. I ain't done my dailies. Do I like analog horror? Oh my god, Sosa. Bro, this is not a story, yeah. This is not a long story, yeah. It's like, it's gonna take like 20-30 seconds, yeah. Imagine, bro, I wasn't talking to some girl. I was at, remember that party that I went to when I came back from New York? Some of you guys remember. There was one girl there, yeah, and she's like, I'm like, yeah, are you watching anything right now, like series, anime, She's like, oh, not really, but I've been really into analog horror right now, bro. I obviously, me being the idiot that I am, I'm like, oh yeah, analog horror, yeah, I'm into that too. I don't even know what that is, bro. I was capping, bro. And I was like, So then I started doing the Isagi thinking. Analog horror can't be normal because obviously I just lied. I don't know what the hell it is. I don't know what it is. I don't even like horror. I can't even play. I'll get jump scares, nightmares. I'm gone. I'm not watching no horror movie. But I was just saying what I was saying. When it's girls, you just be talking. Just talk, bro. So I'm there like this year, trying to think like, what could analog horror be? And I'm like, oh, is it? Bear in mind, yeah, who just asked me that? So you just asked me that, yeah, but I swear I didn't know what it was. I'm like, oh, is it that? I was like to her, oh yeah, that type of like weird type horror is not the regular type. It's kind of like more disturbing and not really scary. And she's like, yeah. I just assumed. I don't watch no horror movies. She's like, yeah. I'm like, but like, I don't really watch movies like that. I watch like clips. I didn't know what it is. I didn't know what it is, but I was capping. But yeah, I don't watch analog horror, man. I'm scared. It's bad. It's mad weird. It's mad weird. It wasn't even on a desperation thing. It was just on a like, you're bored and you just do whatever for the moment. I didn't give a crap. Kamado, maybe you missed a bit. What is your opinion about LF Cell? Where you rate him based off kit? Based off kit, I'm not putting that nigga in my top 10. But he is. But I'm not. It's one of those units where you would slot him in because he's new. He's a bit booky though. I feel like people would use him based on preference, not of a need. They dropped the kit. Yeah. They dropped the kit on the website. Anyways, someone give me a topic to talk about. Someone bring something random up. I don't know. It can be anything. Pink Tape. I don't have much to say. He got a #1 album. Uzi's him. There's nothing to say. Any past regrets? H1, you're trying to get a story time out of me. Piss off, bro. Just bring up a topic. I don't watch football, so you can't get a big topic out of me from football. He's definitely going to be better than UGB. I wouldn't say defo, but most probably. Utopia coming. I'm waiting for that Travis Scott tour to get announced, yeah. Because I'm trying to go to a Travis concert. One Piece live action. It's mid. These are like one-liner like topics. I need like something with depth. Next chapter of the manga, 77. Chapter 77. I won't know if we're releasing a chapter this week until the end of the week. Speed bet Neymar. Yeah, but there's not much to dive in on that. Like, yeah, I did see that though. How did you decide to watch Bleach? I didn't just suddenly decide. I just be trolling on Twitter, Naz, if that's what you're referring to. But I've tried to watch Bleach 8 times. Wallahi, bro. I've tried to watch Bleach 8 times. And every time I get to about episode 12, maybe episode like 13 if I'm lucky, but usually episode 8, 7, da-da-da-da-da, and I just fall asleep and I don't return to it. It's so mid at the start, bro. Bleach is so mid. It's unbelievably mid at the start. I don't care what anybody says, bro. At the start of it, it's so bad, bro. It's so bad. Like it's a slice of life with OG animation, but like nothing's happening, bro. Nothing's happening. I do like the opening though. The da 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 da. I like the opening though. The opening got me watching for a bit, but outside of that, it's mid, bro. The start is mid. One time I got to the Soul Society. One time I got to the Soul Society, but that was when it was on Netflix, and then Netflix didn't have the episodes after, like the start of the Soul Society. After that, it doesn't continue. So then I just never continue. It's so mid, bro. OG Naruto, Boruto. OG Naruto. Top 10 anime right now. Do you want an all-time list, or when you said right now, you think you meant what I'm enjoying right now? The King, like my enjoyable ones right now. What's my favorite moment on stream? It might not be an answer you expect, but I really liked that day when Legends was down for 24 hours. That day that Legends was down for 24 hours, I was just happy. I don't know why. Like, Legends needs to go down again. I really enjoyed that day. That might be my favorite, like, day on stream. It was super chill because you actually couldn't play Legends, and we were just talking about whatever. I was playing Call of Duty, Subway Surfers. We were just doing whatever, and it had nothing to do with Legends. It was like COVID for that one day. If you could give me one more day, just one more day. I'm not asking for a week. I'm not asking for a month. One more day. One. I need that, bro. One Piece first episode. The One Piece start is terrible as well. Before I got into One Piece, it took me like 10 tries as well. One Piece took me like 10 tries to get into. I got to Alabasta twice and dropped it. I got to Arlong Park 4 times and dropped it. Bro, the start of One Piece is so bad as well. People act like it's so great. Oh, Luffy and them, they walked up to Arlong Park, bro. It was cold, but like it's hard to get into when you don't know what to dedicate it. I'm caught up now on One Piece because it's peak, but the start is abysmal. Well, it's not abysmal actually. It's way better than Bleach. Bleach is abysmal, but One Piece is just slow. Naruto, they're banging on sight, bro. That's why it's cold. One Piece has Naruto has the best start to an anime I could probably think of. I'm not going to lie, especially a battle shonen in a sense. What else was asked? Opinions on One Piece. It's a very high level of fiction. Probably one of the highest levels of fiction. Are you gonna have a new game content in the future or stick to DBL? I'm heavily contemplating playing other Dragon Ball games. Favorite Blue Lock moment, anime only. Barrow's get back on Isagi is my favorite moment in the anime, because I was very ready to drop the show if Isagi, this stupid scrub Isagi, mid-Sagi, if he devoured Barrow and Barrow did not get back, I would have dropped the show. Because bro, I would have dropped the show on site. You don't know how ready I was to drop the show. And then he just smoked everybody. He even smoked his teammates. I was like, yeah, that's top 1 moment. It would have been so stupid. What anime would you recommend to watch? So far, I've only watched Dragon Ball. Oh, my chat refreshed. Oh, any recommendations for anime to watch? Wait, what the hell? Why did my chat refresh like that? Okay, whoa. It's because you guys are timing out people. Oh, my bad. I lost what I was reading now. Oh, my God. Okay, Zach, what anime would you recommend to watch so far? I watched Dragon Ball, KMY, and a bit of Naruto. I haven't finished it though. Kamado, just watch Blue Lock, bro. Just watch it, please. Not because it's like the best thing you could watch right now, but it's very entertaining for something that isn't that long. And I want to give you entertainment, not necessarily peak. Luffy, if every devil fruit awakens, Luffy wins. That argument is so dumb. Even with Naruto having unlimited chakra, right? Like, devil fruits, Naruto can't destroy the world faster than Luffy can, if that makes sense. But there's cheat codes on either side, if that makes sense. So with Luffy having every devil fruit, you could pick a specific devil fruit and it would actually obliterate Naruto. But Naruto could make a number of clones that are not even thinkable in the human mind because he has a limited chakra, and Luffy won't have any counter to it. On top of the fact that they would all have giant Rasengans, and not just giant Rasengans, they would have planetary size Rasengans, galaxy size Rasengans, and it's an unlimited amount that you can't even fathom. I don't know if that every devil fruit awakened could counter that. On top of the fact that Naruto can use water style against Luffy, he's done. So yeah, it could go either way. It could go either way. I'd probably bet on Naruto because Luffy's dumb. He's so stupid. I'd probably go Naruto just off ninja IQ. You think Ultra Super Saiyan Goku can Zenkai for Legends Fest? Yeah. You loved Alabasta. I loved it because of Crocodile, but there was too much plot armor. Do I like Futurama? It's a whatever. I know it's in Fortnite. Did I watch Code Geass? Yeah. Who do I prefer, Madara or Obito? Madara's got more aura, but Obito's a better written character. Who do I prefer? The one with more aura. In that case, only in that case. In different cases, it might be due to writing. But Obito's cold as hell. Favorite manga moment? I don't read enough manga, and I'm not gonna spoil manga H1. Use your brain, bro. What games do I want to play next? I don't know. I actually don't know. Why am I stalling the PS5 streams? Because I need to set up in my room, and I don't want my PS5 to break somehow. What do you mean rate the Wano arc? Wano's finished, bro. Wano is finished, blood. Wano's like a good 8.5. Ideal holiday. Somewhere I can stream. I can enjoy the outside, but then I can go stream. I really enjoy streaming. The chat isn't delayed, I'm just trying to read from the top. Do I watch basketball? Not really, I watch highlights though. Nobody's delayed, I'm just reading from the top. Rate Death Note ending. So, by the way, somebody asked for the song in the subscriber note thing. Unholy Deadly, appreciate you subscribing. It's called it's by Ajar. It's called Keep Running. Death Note ending is a 10 in my book. I'm trying to think of any critiques about it, but there isn't. You might maybe want to touch on the fact that Light broke character, but he broke character because he was pushed into a corner. Can you recommend another anime to watch because I forgot to write Blue Lock? Watch what's something a little recent that you can just watch and enjoy? Watch Jujutsu Kaisen. Watch Jujutsu Kaisen. Do I like fighting sports or like wrestling? Not really. My nose is blocked. What the hell? Hot take, Code Geass is mid. It's just a bad take, to be honest. Thoughts on Kaido? He's still the strongest in the One Piece verse. Zaha. Okay, Zaha and Bardock squad. Team Bardock. Hold on, these guys might be level 10 already. Level 5. Level 5. What chapter of the Blue Lock manga do I start if I finish the anime? 94. The Blue Lock manga continues from 94. If you finish the anime, if you want to read the manga, start at 94. Lozy, what's good, bro?
Ready for the magic show?
Eminence of Shadow. I wouldn't recommend Eminence of Shadow to anybody. I think Eminence of Shadow is just a watch so you could enjoy the MC. It doesn't have like side character potential or anything like that, in my opinion.
Oh, let's do this. Training pays off.
I watched Code Geass after Death Note. My expectations are too high. The reason why I don't recommend Code Geass to anybody is because it's a mecha anime. I swear to God, yeah, mecha animes is like bottom 5 worst categories in anime. Mecha animes are just so terrible, bro.
Let's do this.
If Code Geass wasn't a mecha anime, it'd be a 10 out of 10.
Training pays off.
What other mobile games have I played? I've played Storm 4. I said Storm 4. I played Voltage and the My Hero mobile game that flopped. Rate Lelouch. I just want to make it abundantly clear that Lelouch is not touching Light Yagami. Second of all, Lelouch got saved by plot armor, and he made a lot more mistakes. So for an anime, I hate this chair, man. I need to get a new one. For an anime where the MC is judged by their intelligence, for the most part, I don't rate him that highly. Like, I'll put hella people over him. I'm putting Light Yagami over him. I'm putting Ayano Koji over him. I'm putting Yuichi from Tomodachi Game over him. I'm putting what's that guy from Monster? I'm putting him over him. Someone said top 10 animes though. I'm gonna do top 10 animes I'm enjoying right now. Ayano Koji negs so hard. Ayano Koji is not saying something so casually and accidentally getting the whole of the Britannia like civilians slaughtered off a mistake. Ayano Koji is not doing that. So that automatically puts him on top. Ayano Koji negs. Lelouch is cold, but Koji better. I can't lie, I was glazing on the Johan one. I've only seen 12 episodes. You got me. You got I was glazing. I've only seen 12 episodes of Monster. You got me. I don't even know why he's cold. I was glazing and that was hard. I don't even know why he's cold. I don't have one idea why he's cold. Not one idea. Ayano Koji's a smart kid from the classroom, yeah. He wears the red blazer. And he doesn't smile once. He hasn't smiled once. It's been 3 seasons and he hasn't smiled. This guy's tough. Anyways, top 10 animes I'm enjoying right now. If you like any of these or you want to look into them, these are my most enjoyable. So these are not the best writing. This is the most enjoyable right now. So number 1, not in order though, but number 1 we got Blue Lock. Number 2 we got Kuroko no Basket. Number 3 we got Jujutsu Kaisen. Oh my god, I picked up Jujutsu Kaisen, yeah. It actually is tough, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I used to, bro, chat. I used to tell you, man, Jujutsu Kaisen is so overrated because of the season 1, which is fine. It was a respectable opinion in mine, for sure. Off the season 1, people saying it's better than Naruto. Season 2, it's so enjoyable, bro. This Gojo guy, bro, Yuji is so whack. Yuji is so whack, bro. Like, watching Gojo as the MC made me hate Yuji, bro. Yuji's so whack, bro. Why is this guy the MC so whack? He's so washed. Bro, get Yuji out of here, bro. Get Yuji out of here. Get that guy from JJK Zero into the MC and keep Gojo around, bro. But oh my god, bro. Oh my god. Season 2 is really, really good. I like it a lot. Season 1, it's whatever. It's whatever. It's whatever. But season 2, it's just flowing. The fan service is better. The jokes are funny. The characters' relationships are better. Bro, it's just really good. It's just really good. Cool. Blue Lock, Kuroko no Basket, Jujutsu Kaisen. Nah, there's no Twitch stream apps. Jujutsu Kaisen, Zom 100. Would I eat a finger for superpowers? No, because there's a high chance that you will just die if you eat it. Not everybody can contain that, and Yuji was superhuman prior. I'm not eating that crap. Zom 100. I don't think everybody would enjoy it, but because I'm a content creator, I liked Oshi no Ko. That's 4. No, that's 5. Um. Hold on, let me open up my Netflix. Stop dissing Yuji, bro. He's a dead written character, bro. He's so bland. That's all I'm saying about him. I'm not saying that he's weak or anything. He's just Vinland Saga. Oh my god, Vinland Saga. Tokyo Ghoul. I've been like peeping it. I'm watching Record of Ragnarok right now. It's actually pretty interesting. I love my boy Adam. I think that's it. I don't have 10. I actually don't have 10. Didn't you say you take 50-50 dying on the spot for gaining superpowers? They weren't just any superpowers. They were... Bro, 50-50 become Satoru Gojo. And me and Seijat flipped the coin and we won. We won and we became Satoru Gojo, bro. It's not for anybody. For Satoru Gojo's powers, I'm doing a 50-50 coin toss. If it doesn't land on heads, I die. 50-50, I'm there, bro. I'm there, bro. Bro, look at this, look at this. 50-50 right now on stream. I pick heads. If it doesn't land on heads, I die. If it lands on heads, I become Gojo. This is the coin toss. This is the coin toss. I'm done. GG's, bruh. GG's, bruh. But it would have been worth it. It would have been worth it. It would have been worth it. But obviously, I did it before and I got heads. GG's, bruh. GG's on G. I did it before and I got heads, bro. And that's the only one that mattered. I just tried to flex on stream. I haven't seen the character design song and I'm not going to look at them because I'm not caught up. Michael Minor, since I read the One Piece manga, yeah, the anime just ain't interesting. It would have been worth it. You're literally dead. But I had the chance to be Gojo, you bastard. I don't think you understand how good my life would be if I got heads, bro. And I'm Satoru Gojo. Life isn't good enough to stay alive over the chance of being Satoru Gojo. That's how I see it. That's how I see it. So, pack me up. That's cool. I'ma be Gojo if I get heads, bro. And that's the end of it. Oh crap, I rushed on that. Okay, he made it. Yeah, since I read the manga anyways, yeah, the anime just isn't interesting. I don't care too much about good animation, especially because I've been watching animes like Slam Dunk and Hajime no Ippo. I've watched Yu Yu Hakusho. Like, it's not all about animation. Animation is amazing, by the way. I'm not downplaying it at all, but it doesn't intrigue me as much as I thought it would. So I don't care that much that it's getting animated. You know, I've read the manga. The manga's cool and I really liked it. I'll watch the episode and I'll be satisfied. Obviously, it's gonna be a good episode. Whatever. One Piece is gonna be good, but like I just don't care enough. That's just me personally. I'm not jumping out my seats for like. Yeah. Yu Yu Hakusho is big 3 level. It's not, but because if you say Yu Yu Hakusho is big 3 level, Hunter x Hunter is as well. But they're just not. Master Mark, we're talking about flipping a coin. Thoughts on Haikyuu? Haikyuu's really good. Someone said favorite deuterogonist, and it's Sasuke. Nobody in any manga is clearing Sasuke. I want you guys to know. There's no deuterogonist that is better than Sasuke Uchiha, bro. Who's the blonde girl from Hunter x Hunter? I don't know. I've already cleared Zoro before in this stream. Don't make me do it again. I've cleared Zoro. I've actually cleared Zoro. He's not touching Sasuke at all. The only way Zoro can have a chance, is if that Kuina girl, you know that girl that was stronger than him when he was a kid, that got boomed by stairs or something. If she comes back, calm. And then maybe we'll see some development. No, I get the Zoro hype. Don't get it twisted. Zoro is actually an underrated deuterogonist, because people see him as just the brawns of the Straw Hats. He's just fat brain. He doesn't do anything else. But he's actually a lot more in depth than that. But he's not Sasuke Uchiha level. Like here are some good deuterogonists. So wait, anime. I can't even say that word properly. Okay, let's see this. Top 10 anime deuterogonists. Who the hell is Lisa? Oh, from Terran Resonance. She's not making my top 10. Genos, not making my top 10. Rin, I don't know what anime this is. Vegeta, valid. Roy Mustang, valid. Sasuke Uchiha, valid. Killua, valid. Bakugo, Mikasa, Roronoa Zoro, valid. Megami, hell nah. L from Death Note. L from Death Note. L from Death Note. L from Death. Oh my god, he clears Zoro. L from Death Note is turning Zoro into mush. Hey, who else is here? Did they say Kawaki? Nah. I can't lie, Kawaki is tough though. But he's not getting respect from he's not get. I'm not gonna lie, Kawaki might be my top 10. Bro, I'm not gonna lie, yeah. I'm not gonna lie to you, man. I'm not gonna lie to you, man. Chat. Kawaki might make my top 10. Everybody was sleep. Nagi can't be the deuterogonist of Blue Lock. It can't be Nagi. It's Itoshi Rin. To be honest, he was the poster boy when they were like this. You know when they were standing next to you and Isagi's like, what the hell? I thought it would be Barrow. It's Itoshi Rin. It's Itoshi. I thought it would be Barrow personally. I guess. The true deuterogonist think that it's Bachira or Nagi. But as per Blue Lock's wiki, it's actually Itoshi Rin. But anyways, let me say what I was going to say about Kawaki. You see Kawaki, yeah? Bro, everybody was sleep on Boruto. Episode 1 of Boruto, yeah? Boruto's like, Kawaki. He said some Japanese and he's like, it didn't have to be like this, did it, Kawaki? Just shut up, Boruto. I'll send you where I sent your father. And then they clashed. Time skip drip. Bro, time skip drip. Everyone thought Boruto was gonna be the next thing. Everyone thought Boruto was gonna be top 1. Then it was just so mid. It was so mid. It was so mid. And then you see this guy, yeah. You see this guy in Boruto, yeah. Kawaki had so much clout. Kawaki had so much clout. Everybody thought this was him. Everybody thought this was him. We thought this was Kawaki, bro. Everybody was like, hey, is that him? Is that him? Is that him? We thought this was him. This is not him. That is not Kawaki, bro. Bro, I thought this was Kawaki, bro. This is a random. This guy's a random. Then cool. They started introducing the Kara in it, and the Kara were killing it. It was like Akatsuki all over again. And then when Kawaki came out, yeah, and he had the animation. By the way, the Kawaki introduction fight is like, bro, it's clearing a lot of One Piece fights without even trying, bro. Kawaki introduction. But let me show you this shit. Bro, this guy looks tough. He was going crazy anyways. That introduction fight was so good. And then when we saw him, and his character design is so good, I was like, yeah. But he's just not gonna get respected because he's Boruto. Anyways, he's not gonna get respected because he's in Boruto. Put Kawaki in any other show, he clears the cast. I promise you. Kawaki is like a very good character. Yeah. Was there any other character? Someone said Mikey. Mikey's dog crap. Mikey's cheeks. He just looks good and he's cool as hell. Mikey's garbage, bro. He's got a mental health, bro. He needs to go see a therapist. That's it. That normal school vandalizing brat. Tell him go to a therapist, bro. He got problems. Bro, how can you say L take? The whole of the recent season of Tokyo Revengers is, oh, Mikey isn't the same anymore. He hasn't been the same ever since. See a therapist, you got mental health problems. Your life messed up, bro. You don't need to kill everybody. Mikey's not the same anymore. His head's not okay, that's it. Stop glazing him, bro. He ain't that nice. He ain't that nice, bro. He's not that nice, bro. Is he even the deuterogonist of Tokyo Revengers? It is Mikey. Oh my god. That actually annoys me. I am cooking, bro. At least I'm basing it off the anime anyways. His brother died. Baji was peak. And then the future, because what's his name left, Takemichi left Tokyo Revengers because he thought it was done. He left the Tokyo Manji gang. This guy just went rogue. Mikey's got aura, but he's not that great of a character in my opinion. He's literally just the plot point. He's just the plot point. You're acting like all these other deuterogonists don't have people that died. They don't divert the whole plot, do they? Have I done my dailies? Opinions on Hajime no Ippo, their sports anime. And that's the end of it. Did I read the manga? Of course not. He's in middle school. In the future, he's not. No, Tokyo Revengers is a really good show. It's got a lot of hate behind it, though. Underrated deuteragonist. Bakugo. Bakugo and Kawaki. I don't watch Meshiko Tensei. Jobless reincarnation, bro. That title sounds whack. Kamado, I haven't. Favorite Dragon Ball character? Outside of Goku, I always say Trunks. Trunks is him. Bro, I'm not watching that baseball crap, Ibrahim. At least not anytime soon. Blue Lock over Ippo. In terms of message, yes. In terms of writing, especially if you go into the manga, no. Tyler, what do you mean what happened to my energy? Boom, 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 boom. If I read manual, who's my favorite? That guy that does the triple kicks. I forgot his name. Reverse Taekwondo. You know who I'm talking about? Jin Mori. Mori, what do you mean how did I forget you? What are you talking about? Who's the best MC in the anime verse? It's very subjective, but cover art for next COD. Don't give a crap. I'm not gonna lie, I ain't seen it. It's no one from the big three. I want you guys to know that. And I'm not gonna say someone random. Mori, I only watched a couple episodes on Netflix. Not in terms of clout or like recognition or ability. If we're talking writing, bro said Zakashi in my opinion. If we're talking writing, nobody's touching. And I want you guys to all know, nobody's touching Eren Yeager. Close second, Light Yagami. Close second for me. I think that's like, it's a very quality take. Eren Yeager is so unbelievably valuable to his show. It's dumb. Light Yagami is slight bias. Yeah, it is. The Light Yagami one was biased. The Eren Yeager one's not. Actually, No, Light Yagami is Did someone say Thorfinn? I don't read the manga, but from what I've heard, yeah. Well, not from what I've heard, I haven't heard anything. But so far, he's gonna touch Light Yagami levels. E-Man, the thing is, yeah, most people that say, Toast, take care, bro. Appreciate you coming through, by the way. Most people that are gonna say Goku, they can't even go into large detail about Goku as a character. And even if they did, you would then realize how much clear Eren Yeager is. People's picks on Goku is more so like, oh, he's the father of anime. Everybody knows him. He's Goku. You're not being Goku. It's a meme, and that's fine. But like, he's objectively not better written or more valuable to his show than Eren Yeager would be to his show, and that's just the end of it, bro. And that's not to say everybody's not valuable to their show, but like, it's not a very good metric for me. The metric isn't good enough. Yeah, it's just glazing and bias, and that's fine. That's fine. I respect that a lot. As long as you're not delusional about it. I'm chilling, man. Eren or the MC of my manga, but my manga doesn't just have one MC, so it doesn't make sense. To be honest, one of my MCs in my manga, in terms of how they could be written, is basically equal to Eren Yeager. But they're not. They're probably not. I wouldn't say they're better because I'm just not producing it well enough. I'm not him. I'm not. I forgot the guy's name that wrote Attack on Titan, but I'm not him. Top 10 fights. The best fight in anime manga all time is Kakashi versus Obito. And that's like, it's not even close. It's not even close. Straight hands, few jutsus here and there, flashbacks. You get the bond, like it has everything. It has everything. No fight touches that one. Nothing's close to it. Overrated fight, but a valid take. How is it overrated if it's the best? Naruto and Sasuke, nah. To be honest, I don't want to mention too many Naruto fights. And not because they're not good, but it's glazing after a certain point. It's not the best. Okay, if Kakashi versus Obito isn't the best, what's better? That's what I want to know. And I need some for my list anyways. What's a better fight than Obito versus Kakashi? Demi. I could use an editor for that channel. That's the thing. I need an editor for that channel. In my GCSE, I fell asleep when I was doing English, and it didn't give me the opportunity to write about anime, and I didn't have large anime knowledge for the time. Rock Lee versus Gaara. That's heavy nostalgia. Let go of it, bro. Rock Lee versus Gaara out of clout, yes, it's a very good fight. But like, if we're being objective about what the fight provides, it might make like 9, 8. MUI Goku versus Jiren making the list. Probably, yeah. Levi versus Beast Titan. Yep. Song, anime only. fights in the manga are not the same as anime fights. They're completely different. Bro, no one's listed me a fight that's better than Kakashi versus Obito. It's phenomenally clear. You guys don't even understand how clear it is, bro. The transition from when they were fighting from young into their adult state is dumb. It's so dumb. Straight hands as well. The choreography is perfect. My Guy versus Madara. Anyone who says that, I was gonna put you on blast. Jimenez or Jimenez, I don't know how to pronounce that, but anybody who says My Guy versus Madara, they didn't watch Naruto. They watched Naruto on TikTok. I swear. Anybody who says Madara versus Guy was a good fight, you're a TikTok Naruto watcher. I promise you, bro. They don't know one thing about the anime. They don't know anything. Bro, people don't even remember that My Guy was running in a straight line so fast, he couldn't dodge the orbs that Madara sent. So Kakashi and Minato had to help him. And even Naruto, bro. The whole ninja world was helping him, bro. He was gonna get boomed. And he barely got one kick off and lost his life, basically. Currently sitting at rank 53. Video super clutch. Hey, Carlos! Appreciate your donation, bro. I can heart that. Madara versus Guy is not a good fight. It was just a good moment. Naruto versus Sasuke Final Valley. That's a very good fight as well. But Naruto versus Sasuke is way more flashy, so it appears better. But at the end, it was very good as well. But overall, nah. Okay, let me make a top 10 top anime fights. Let me look on Google. Sendo versus Ippo is going up there, by the way. Let me see this list. Let's see this list. Goku versus Vegeta. Nah. Goku versus Frieza. Nah. Gohan versus Cell. Nah. Well, it depends on what we basing. Those fights, they don't look as good as you remember, you know. All Might versus All for One. Nah. Ender versus Hawks. Nah. Tanjiro and Nezuko versus Rui. Nah. Rengoku versus Akaza. Nah. Tengen versus Daki and Gyutaro. Nah, they jumped that nigga. Gyutaro versus Dio. Nah, that was like 5 episodes, bruh. Eren versus Annie. Nah. Netero versus Miriam. That's a good fight. That's a good fight. That's a good fight. Netero versus Miriam is a good fight. They were playing chess. Sorry, let me show you even. I should be putting this on the screen. Okay. What we basing these fights off? Because I'm having difficulty basing fights. Like, what we basing these fights off? What we basing these fights off? So someone give me a metric. I need a metric so I can be consistent. I need a metric. Hype or depth? Yeah, I need a metric. Because, like, everyone's metric is all different right now. Peak is subjective, though. It's so subjective. Okay, let's do straight hands. So the ability to have nice choreography. That's what we're doing. Straight hands, choreography. Cool. We're not doing it off necessary animation. We're not doing it off hype. We're not doing it off impact. We're doing it off choreography. So, again, Naruto and Obito number 1. Not in order, by the way. But I'm just making a top. Let's make a top 5. 10 is crazy. Naruto and Obito number 1. Naruto and Sasuke versus Momoshiki is number 2. I'll put Luffy versus Katakuri is going up there. Um, Luffy versus Katakuri is still my favorite fight in the whole anime. It's the best fight in anime. Naruto fights were not that good. Some of them were. And Naruto and Sasuke versus Momoshiki is a Boruto fight. Itadori and Nanami versus Mahito. I wouldn't say that was a good fight. They just beat the hell out of that guy. It wasn't even, so it was just like it was just a beating. If I'm doing that, I'd rather put Gojo fighting the black guy, if you're asking me. And you wouldn't say that's necessarily a good fight. It was just really one-sided. You know? Anyways, let me bring up this list. Maybe we can find something in this list. Don't know what that is. No, no. Oh! This might make it. This might make it. Edward Elric versus Father. That might make it. I don't think I'd put Goku versus MUI there. I mean, MUI Goku versus Jiren. I don't think I'd put any fight in Dragon Ball. I'm gonna just be honest. This was a good fight, but it's not the best fight choreography. I'm taking the champion versus the Spanish guy. We're doing choreography, not just like animation. Like, think about it. If choreography is like the display of the fight, it's not just how big the fight was. We're doing choreography first, then we're gonna go hype second. I think hype is a very good metric. See, this fight is peak. Dragon Ball choreography is not up there. Broly is though. Gogeta versus Broly. Yeah, sorry, I was tripping. I was hating. Gogeta versus Broly. Oh, this is a tough fight, but it's not top 5. It might make. It's not making the top 10. Gogeta versus Broly is tough. Adam versus Zeus. The animation was bad. I mean, it's not that animation was bad, but it didn't really show like the ability. Like, Zeus just sends a lot of heavy punches really, really fast. This is a good fight, but like that's like hype. Gogeta versus Broly is making it top 5. MUI Jiren. Aye, Kamado, get off the tunnel of power, bro. Get off the tunnel of power. Alright, top 5 choreography fights. Kakashi versus Obito, Momoshiki versus Naruto and Sasuke, Gogeta and Broly, Hajime no Ippo. You can take either the Brian Hawk fight or the Mexican champion. I think his name is Mendez or something. And then the last one I will have is... I need to watch it again. Hold on. I want to watch Edward Elric fight. I swear it was a good fight. Nah, choreography was trash. Naruto and Sasuke versus Ishiki. There's too many good Naruto fights. That's the problem. Oh, and Katakuri versus Luffy. Let me show you this. Let me show you Katakuri versus Luffy, bro. Let me show you this, bro. Snake man. This was the only time it felt like they were actually animating, bro. Look at that! Look at look at this is the one time it felt like they were animating. Not just with Zoro's one slash and the fight's over. One slash merchant. And Katakuri was stressed. I can't show all of it obviously, but the peak of the fight was really, really good. Yeah, the closing out of the fight, SM, most of the fight was trash. I know. Alright, let's do this. One fight per anime. We gotta go one fight per anime. Margin Vegeta vs Goku. There's so many better fights than that fight. Alright, let's do hype. 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 Top 5 hyped fights. Top 5 hyped fights. Top 5 hype fight strat. Alright, number 1, MUI and Jiren. I think if you disagree, there's something wrong with you. MUI and Jiren, if you disagree, there's something wrong with you. Levi versus the Beast Titan. Number 2. One fight per anime though. One fight per anime. So don't say. Pick one. MUI versus Jiren or Broly versus Gogeta. Pick one. One fight per anime. Which one? Pick one. We need one. We're not taking both. Okay, so MUI versus Jiren, Luffy versus Kaido, Levi versus Beast Titan, Tengen versus Gitaro. I think that one goes up there as well. I think it's so hyped for some dumb reason. And Naruto versus Sasuke. I think that's a good 5. Off hype. I think that's a good 5. Off hype, that's a good 5. Luffy versus Kaido, Jiren versus MUI, Tengen versus Gitaro, Levi versus Beast Titan, and Naruto versus Sasuke. That's a good 5. Off hype. Oh, wait. I have a question. This is stupid hype. It gets hyped to this day. Are you swapping anything in that 5 for Rock Lee versus Gaara? Chat. Are you swapping anything in that fight for Rock Lee versus Gaara? I just thought about it right now. Nah, cool. We're done then. Hype was easy. Naruto and Sasuke is already in there, but hype was easy. Oh yeah, it could only be one. It could only be Naruto and Sasuke. Alright, cool, we're done. Cool, impact to the story. Top 5 fights. Impact to the story. Sasuke versus Itachi. This is kind of hard. This one's kind of hard. Goku versus Frieza. I'm taking that one. No other Dragon Ball fights allowed. No more Dragon Ball fights. Naruto, Goku versus Frieza. That's done. No more Dragon Ball fights. We got 4 more. Naruto versus Pain. Yep, number 2. Minato versus Obito is underrated, but like if Naruto did not overcome Pain, he's the MC, so the impact there is obviously more, if that makes sense. Obviously, it's not about chronological order. Luffy versus Doffy. Luffy versus Rob Lucci. I don't think Luffy's making this list. Luffy's fights are just all individual things. They don't have like impact to the whole world that much. Luffy's not fights. None of them are making the list at the moment. I don't think none of Luffy's fights are making the list. Nah, the king, Naruto versus Pain is way more valuable, because if Naruto loses to Naruto lost to Sasuke and nothing happened. If Naruto lost to Pain, Naruto ends. Jotaro versus Dio. Jotaro versus Dio. Yes, that's top 3. No Demon Slayer fights. I don't think. It's just life on the line every single time. Eren versus Armored Titan. No, the most impactful fight in Attack on Titan by far is Levi versus the Beast Titan. By far. By far. Because they were actually cornered. They were cornered 100%. How many soldiers had to die? If Levi didn't cook, it's done. Sung, it wasn't Pucci versus Jotaro, it was... I even forgot her name. Part 6 antag. Jolene. Beast Titan still got away. Yeah, but if Levi didn't cook, Eren would be done. Tino Tender, I know, but the impact in season 3 was more because they were at a higher level. Like, that was the turning point for the whole show. After season 3, where they fight Beast Titan with Levi and whatnot, after that, they literally go overseas. Isagi versus... No Blue Lock things are making it, bro. Get that out of here. But I won't lie, because they mentioned it in the anime, Blue Lock... Under 20 versus Blue Lock is it would make it. No spoilers. Under 20 versus Blue Lock will make it. It will make it easy. Under 20 versus Blue Lock, they're making it. Oh my god, that football battle is crazy. It's crazy. Nothing else in Blue Lock is that impactful, but the under 20 versus Blue Lock is the most impactful Blue Lock's gonna get. It's the most. It's never gonna get more than that, ever. No manga spoiler. I literally just said don't spoil. What's this? What's wrong with this guy? So what do we have? We have Goku versus Frieza. We have Naruto versus Pain. Won't that be the first thing in season 2? Yes. Goku versus Frieza, Naruto versus Pain. What else did I say? What else did I say? What else did I say? I forgot. Netero versus Miriam makes the list as well for sure. Jotaro versus Dio. I can't lie. I'm putting the under 20 Blue Lock, bro. What are we talking about here? The most impactful battles in anime. Let me write this down. Most impactful battles. So Goku versus Frieza, Naruto versus Pain, Dio, Jotaro versus Dio, Blue Lock versus under 20 Japan. I want to take Levi versus the Beast Titan out. I don't think any Attack on Titan fight should make it. There's so many more shows where like it was like it's such a bigger deal. Netero versus Miriam. Roy, no, it's not. No One Piece fight's making it, Ibrahim. Because every One Piece fight almost has equal stakes. So there's nothing more impactful than the last. Luffy's just going out on his own freedom fighting will. Which is why no One Piece fight is going to make it. Not one. Not one. I would put Marineford up there if they succeeded. But they're damn losers. Ichigo versus... I haven't watched Bleach. But I doubt it. We have 5, to be honest, though. Savvy, for Hunter x Hunter, I put Netero versus Miriam. It's absolutely the most impactful fight in the anime. Nothing touches it. Already have Goku versus Frieza. Gohan versus Cell ain't touching. The fight in Sabaody making the list. No, it's not. Because what's the fight in Sabaody different to Thriller Bark? What's the fight in Thriller Bark different to Alabasta when Luffy almost... It's all the same. It's all the same. Ibrahim, One Piece fights are not making it. They don't have big impact. Like, it's not that great, bruh. They all have equal value, like, pretty much. Because Luffy's just going on his own. Black Clover, Black Clover. Who's that guy that Julius fought? They literally all go on a training arc. What does that mean? What does that mean for the One Piece world, Ibrahim? If you look at Hunter x Hunter, if Netero doesn't beat Miriam, it's over. If we look at Blue Lock, if we look at Jotaro vs Dio, if Jotaro doesn't, it's all the same. The stakes of the whole show are on the line, and not in just the sake of the MC, but the whole world for what it is fails. It is very important when certain things happen. At the max, Marineford. At the max, I'll put Marineford in there actually. But like, who's fighting? Who's fighting? Pirates versus Marines, and I'll put Marineford. That's the most One Piece is getting. Marineford War is tough. Am I gonna summon on Cell? No. Meliodas versus 10 Commandments. All Might versus All for One is making it. That fight is disgusting. War Arc's easy to put on the list. Yeah. I don't even know who Conrad is. I'm not gonna lie. Let me Google that. Black Clover Conrad. Oh, that guy. Nah. Dante better. Dante better. I don't even watch Black Clover. I don't even care. Dante better. Dante look colder. Hold on. Let me show you this image. It's not even Dante better. The most impactful is Light versus, oh yeah. Who did Julius fight, bro? It's Julius, bro. From Black Clover, it's that Julius guy. Who did Julius fight when he did the tingy? He did the tingy thing. The whole kingdom would have been done. Licked. Julius Nova Chrono versus Licked. That's easily the most impactful fight in Black Clover, because that led to the actual Black Clover storyline starting. It actually starts after that. Blade, no worries, bro. Alright, so, okay, I guess this is not a top 10 anymore. We're just going through anime, so. We've done Dragon Ball, we've done Naruto, we've done JoJo's, we've done Blue Lock, we've done Hunter x Hunter, we've done One Piece, we've done My Hero, we've done Death Note, we've done Black Clover. Pick an anime we haven't done yet. Ippo versus Miyata, episode 1. Tokyo Revengers. There's not really any meaningful fights. They just lose all the time. JJK, I wouldn't say has had any meaningful fights yet. Nothing like, oh, the whole storyline's on the line, like so gravely. I guess maybe you could say a couple things, but like it hasn't got there yet. It's gonna get there. I know it's gonna get there, and I don't even read the manga. Demon Slayer, all fights are equal. It's kind of weak. Think about it like this. Yeah. Demon Slayer. If Tanjiro dies in episode 1, the Hashiras are still about. Nobody cares. If Tanjiro dies in end of season 1, the Hashiras are still about. Nobody cares. If Tanjiro dies in season 2, the Hashiras are still about. Nobody cares. If Tanjiro dies in season 3, the Hashiras are still about. Nobody cares. Like, fuck. Oof. Berserk. Oh. What's his name? Guts versus what's his name? Griffith. Eclipse. Guts versus Griffith would make a top 2. I'm not gonna lie. Guts versus Griffith is top 2 material. Avengers versus Thanos. It's not an anime fight, is it? Draken, that doesn't make... No, then Draken, by your logic, yeah, by your logic, every single fight is still of equal comparison. So it doesn't make one so much more impactful than the other, because every time his life is on the line, it's just so grave, which is kind of lame. Avatar's not an anime, innit? Why do people find it so hard not to spoil the manga? Like it's not hard. Especially because you men are typing. I don't get it. Do you guys forget? Do you guys forget? Like you're like, what the hell? It's not as if you were speaking. Let me end poll. H1 saw me end the poll and he was like, am I ending? I'm not putting any Demon Slayer fights, bro. Mayunes, I'm in the UK and the time right now is 11:38. Maintenance goes up at like 3 AM from what I heard. Maybe 2. You can do the maths. PD, take care, bro. How many do we have? What genre is my manga? Seinen. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We have 11. Oh no, we're done. We're done. Okay, so pick one of these to take out. So wait till I name all of these, yeah, and then pick one that doesn't make it because we have 11. We're meant to be doing top 10. So one of these is not gonna make it. One of these is not gonna make it. So pick which one you want to take out. It's gonna be a little difficult though. So we got. Actually, it'll be better if I showed you. No, I can't make a poll. I can't make a poll because that I can only have 4 options in the poll, and there's 10, 11 options. Like what the hell? Okay, so you need to pick one. I'm picking to take out. I'm picking. I'm picking the Pirates versus Marines. I'm picking the Marineford one. Marineford can go for me. Like, Luffy didn't have to go Marineford. Demi, take care, bro. If Luffy does or doesn't go Marineford, bro, like, okay, let me break down every single one in this list so you can understand. So, okay, so Goku and Frieza. If Goku loses to Frieza, the whole of Earth is done. The whole Saiyan race goes extinct, and Namek ceases to exist. If Naruto loses to Pain, the whole world will be trapped in an infinite Tsukuyomi because Madara would have been able to complete the infinite Tsukuyomi plan because Pain got the Nine Tails. Jotaro versus Dio, the whole world would have been turned into vampires if Jotaro loses the fight. That's what happens. If Blue Lock lose to the under 20, the whole Blue Lock shuts down forever and there's nothing else going on. For the most part, I guess, but maybe they might find careers like, you can make assumptions. If they lose, then they find their careers elsewhere, but like the whole Blue Lock shuts down. It's over for every single player that's a part of Blue Lock because they're branded as failures. Netero versus Meruem. If Netero loses to Meruem, it's not a spoiler, NA, because you don't know who won. They could have actually just lost. They could have won. You don't know. Like, for example, Marineford's on the list, but everybody knows that Luffy doesn't win. So if you haven't seen something, I haven't said any spoilers. Netero versus Meruem. If Meruem wins that fight, the whole Earth would eventually be turned into ants. Actually, Netero versus Meruem is the best option. It's the best option. It's the best option. And hit me out, chat. Anyways, Pirates versus Marines. The world doesn't change really. It's just the pirates become victimized by Marines in a sense, but they're criminals anyways. All Might versus All For One. The whole world will basically be France eternally because All For One's the strongest force in the world. And Netero never planned to never mind. I'll explain in a sec. Light versus L. That might be another one that you can take off, to be honest. But if Light loses, the world continues as normal. If L wins, if L loses, Light just continues writing people's name in the death. Whatever. Julius versus Licht. If Julius didn't stop that guy, the whole kingdom's done. The whole world's done. Ippo versus Miata. You can take that one off as well, maybe. Ippo just would have never became a boxer. And then Guts versus Griffith. If Guts does not survive against Griffith in the eclipse, the whole world will be doomed for eternal darkness. Kamado, take care. So that's all of the 11. I think the weakest on that list are it depends what you're basing the impact on, though. Are you basing it off the impact to the show, or are you basing it off the impact to the world? Guts versus Griffith is top 2. Anyways, Guts versus Griffith is top 2. From the most unbiased viewpoint, yeah, Ola. From the most unbiased viewpoint, if you haven't seen Berserk yet, just trust me, bro. Just trust me, bro. And if you do see it, you'll be scarred eternally, and you'll be like, yeah, you were right, Zach. I'm sorry. Anyways, on Netero, yeah, Meruem wasn't a bad person. He actually looked down on the human race because we're the ones that start war and treat people unfairly. There's poverty, etc., etc. He was going to take the world by force and then force the world into like a normal power state where people are not stronger than others. So all the nen users would cease to exist and the world will work calmly. Because humans, we're at the top of the food chain, but we don't necessarily deserve it, and we don't treat each other clearly. Meruem had a good plan, but then that's why I said it depends on what your impact is towards. Is it towards the characters or is it towards the world? If it's towards the world, it's kind of weak. If it's towards the characters, it's one of the strongest. You can watch the 1997 Berserk and it's really good. But then if you watch the 1997 version, you'll try to continue watching it and it's bad. So then just read it. I haven't read it. But yeah. The 1997 version is really, really good. You can watch it and you will enjoy it. Jotaro vs Dio shouldn't be on there. How comes? I'm gonna end stream in like 5 minutes. It wasn't about the world, it was about saving Jotaro's mom. Unholy Deadly. You're missing the bigger picture. If Dio succeeds, he wants the whole world to be vampires anyways. You get, and he would have the ability to stop time. He would have increased his stop time ability permanently. The world will be doomed. So that is a factor as well. But the world is at stake. Don't you remember in season 1 he wanted the whole world to be vampires? There are other stand users in the world. They're not beating an unlimited time skip Dio. Dio increased his time skip to 9 seconds within like a 30-minute time span. And he could train it further because his stand is the original time stop stand. Do you get? He would have trained it to unlimited. There's no other stand that's stopping him if his time skip is unlimited. Nothing stopping him. That's why Jotaro's a bum, because he don't train in Star Platinum. Naz, the world is stronger in physical powers, but no, not the world. Star Platinum is stronger in physical powers, but the world has the world. Do you get? So when Jotaro got the world, he was guaranteed to win, pretty much. Recruitment, appreciate you subscribing, bro. Let's do a top 10 animation best fights. Top 10 animation. We're doing one per anime. I could do it really quick and there shouldn't be any debates. Goku versus MUI. No, Gogeta versus Broly, sorry. Gogeta versus Broly. Tengen versus Gyutaro. Naruto and Sasuke versus Momoshiki, probably. Luffy versus Gear 5. It's not even out yet, but I already know that. And then let me just give a fifth one. Bloody hell. What do we want to take? I don't know. Levi versus the Beast Titan. We're done. That's 5. Animation's pretty easy to do because it's consistent. Alright, cool. I'm gonna end stream because my neck hurts. XR Scope, what's up, bro? My neck actually hurts. I need a new chair. I need one with a neck rest. Bloody expensive. I don't want to spend money on one of those. Twitch. No, I ain't got nothing to play. And I'm not playing a game I already have. I'm gonna make a new donation meter for a chair. There's a chair I want, yeah. Hold on, let me bring it up. Do you know the lumbar chairs, yeah? Did you know the chairs in your schools, the PC chairs, yeah, they're so expensive, bro. Hold on, do I have the chair bookmark? Room editions, Ego Pro chair. Let me see this. Look at this expensive chair, bruh. These are the best chairs in the world, and these are the chairs that you have in school, right? These chairs cost up to £500, $500, and you're telling me your school has like 10 of these in every room. School's got money, bro. School's got money, bro. Do I have an electric scooter? No. I should get one. They're kind of cheap, because I don't have a car. So I just... Anyways, you guys take care. We'll be back tomorrow. I'm not waking up in the morning. I don't care about this cell, bro. I don't care about this cell, bro. I actually don't. Like, I don't. If you're summoning, something wrong with you, or you run Androids or Regen. Let me check how much an electric scooter is before I dip, though. Might have to cop me electric scooter. The price is still high. The cheapest I can get one is $2, but that's expensive, bro. I'm not dropping $2 on an electric scooter, bro. What the hell? Yeah, man. Ain't waking up early for this guy, bro. You guys take care. Have a good day. Have a good night. Have a good evening. You guys have a good sleep. Sleep good and wake up early in the morning, or whenever in the not early in the morning. Whenever you feel like it, because it's summer. No, $2, $2, 200, 200, 200. It's 200. Alright, cool. My name is Zakashi, guys. I'll see you guys in the next one, man.